Agenda settings theory describes the process whereby the mass media determine what we think and worry about. If a news item is covered frequently and prominently, the audience will regard the issue as more important. When the media sets a public agenda, they may not exactly tell you what to think, but they may tell you what to think about. Agenda settings theory was formally developed by Max McComm and Donald Shaw in a study on the 1968 American presidential election. McComm and Shaw demonstrated a strong correlation coefficient between what 100 residents of Chapel Hill, North Carolina thought was the most important election issue and what the local national news media reported was the most important issue. By comparing the salience of issues and news content with the public's perception of the most important election issue, McComm and Shaw were able to determine the degree in which the media determines public opinion. There are two levels of agenda settings theory. First level, media uses objects or issues to influence the people, what people should think about. Second level, media focuses on the characters of issues, how people should think about. Agenda settings theory used in political ad, campaign, business news, and PR. Gatekeeping. The main concept associated with agenda settings theory is gatekeeping. News media decides what events to admit to media gates on grounds of newsworthiness. As a result, public cares mostly about the product of the media gatekeeping. For example, news comes from various sources, editors choose what should appear and what should not. That's why they're called gatekeepers. Priming. Activity of the media in proposing the values and standards by which objects of the media attention can be judged. Media's content will provide a lot of time and space for certain issues, making them more vivid. To say in simple words, media is giving utmost importance to a news so that it gives people the impression that it is the most important information. This is done every day. The particular news is carried as a heading or covered every day for months. Headlines, special news, features, discussions, expert opinions are used. Media primes a news by repeating the news or giving it more importance. Example: 1. Media users not ideal, people may not pay attention to detail. 2. Effect is weakened for people who have made up their mind. 3. Media can't create problems, they can only alter the awareness, priority, etc. An example is, when Jaws became a blockbuster in 1975, the news media started featuring more shark attack stories.
Created using Powtoon.